Carnival Wednesday in the afternoon. So it's something that you can check out on in the years to come. And I just wanted to highlight the event to show you all the kind of music and artists to expect. It's kind of noisy, and apologies for the late start. We did have a lot of traffic getting here, and I'm assuming a lot of people are still stuck in traffic. Actually, I may go under the sun there for a minute. Good afternoon again to everybody on the screen. Alright, so I'm just going to get the list of the artists that are performing today. It is in the description of the video. So we have Dr. Bootsie Sharpe, Freetown Collective, Natasha Joseph. For those of you who are not familiar with Natasha, she's a Steelpan arranger and player, double second soloist. She also arranges for Platinum Steel Orchestra, a single pan group. Redon. He's a bassist, a pianist, a musician. Dr. Ray Holman. Hopefully he needs no introduction. Composer, arranger. Duvone Stewart, arranger. Greenidge, an arranger. And EFX The Band, alright? Hopefully you're all having a good afternoon. Hopefully your afternoon just got a little better. Yes, how are you doing? Hello.
Everyone, thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
I have to thank you so much. You don't know me, I don't know you, but you have brought so much joy to my life.
Thank you.
So much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks so much.
Keep doing what. Don't care what pantry may go try to do, but keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Take care. For allowing us access today. Hey Derek, hey Rakesh. Rakesh, I hope you got some sleep last night. After this, we'll be back at the Savannah tonight. Can't believe my device is hot already, y'all. So let me go take some shade. And let me put on the umbrella. good, thanks, Rocky. There's a lot of traffic in Port of Spain especially. But on the way down to Port of Spain, lots and lots of traffic. Carnival week stuff. Alright y'all, so I'm just putting on the umbrella on my phone to give me a little bit more shade. Sun is a little bit brutal this evening. One second, eh? Hey Lenny. Alright, so now that the umbrella is on, I will not see everybody's comments. I will more or less see the last few comments on the screen. So if I do not answer you or hail you out, I'm not ignoring you, it's just that I cannot see it. Alright? I just need a little extra protection for my phone so that it won't shut down during the stream. So again, we're at Panyard. This is Jazz in the Village. We do have some artists in store for you. Thanks to Phase 2. Hey Gloria, how you doing?
Jason, rest the MC mic a bit louder. Jason.
We're gonna get started in a few. Again, we're live from Phase 2 Panyard. This is Jazz in the Village.
Testing sound 1, 2. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me? From the man, final the carnival voice. Can you hear me? Yeah. All of those by the gates and the bleachers. Good night, good day, good day, good day. You know the three way. That's how to say it 3 times. Good day, good day, good day. Across by the bar. Can you hear me? Good day, good day, good day. Ooh, upset. 1, 2. Ah, upset. That is the crew then. Them ready for the thing. Nice. Okay. This side crew here. Good day, good day. This is the shelter crew. Look at all of them. They're dodging sun. Oh, no, they come from a plane. Or they come off a plane and come down here. It's showing. Yeah. It should be in the sun. In the sun. Yeah. Good afternoon to each and every one of you. My name is Jarrell Forbes, and I am the one to officially welcome you to the village. This is Jazz in the Village 2026. And if you're familiar with what we do here each and every year, can I get a round of applause, please, for the promoters? That is the most struggling recession round of applause I hear in a while. So maybe it's that you're not familiar with what happens here. That's all right. That's all right. Information is a powerful thing, right? In the hot middle of the People Carnival season, back in back in 1991, Douglas Redon, Dougie, we call him Dougie, right? Dougie decided maybe we should try a little more music in the middle of the season. Because you know sometimes we desire more music, anything. After a while with the soca calypso right through for weeks, sometimes months, depending on if we have a long season or a short season. We desire a little jazz. Your spirit and your heart and your soul does miss a little jazz. And the best place to do that, of course, is Phase 2 Pan Groove Panyard, because we have the jazz musicians. I don't know if you're familiar with the name Dr. Boogsie Sharpe. Anybody familiar? No? Well, you see, that gentleman there, he's a deal in Trinidad and Tobago, in Pan world and in the jazz world. When I tell you that big deal. And this is his Panyard. And he will be performing here this evening. Yeah? So you cannot do the recession clap. That is a doctor, you know. He's a man how he thinks, right? We also have 1, 2. We also have 1, 2. Right. We also have another gentleman, a Dr. Ray Holman. Anybody familiar with that name? Yeah, you're familiar with that name? He's supposed to be here too today. We have Natasha Joseph. Anybody ever hear about that lady? She sings too. A Duvone Stewart. Anybody familiar? Yeah? I promise you we have the things here. We have the right people coming out this evening. While the sun hot and as it goes down, we are going to have ourselves a good time. You are to enjoy yourself. You have to make that promise to me. But you cannot give me no Pepsi kind of clapping, right? So we're going to practice before we jump right into the show. Usually I'll give you the cue of ladies and gentlemen. When you hear that, start to clap. You are welcome to make noise this carnival. You can get loud and rowdy if you want, right? But once you hear the ladies and gentlemen, that's your cue. Regardless of who name I call next, you just start to send energy. Let's practice that. So, ladies and gentlemen. Right, but here was the problem. You cannot start after gentlemen. Start by the and. From the time you hear and, ladies and, when the and reach, start to get them applause, right? So that the applause at its peak when the performer is coming on stage, yeah? Let's try it once more. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting somewhere. Shade crew, all they're not too cute to clap, eh? Get it together, right? I notice not all their hand move yet. Right? No, not in the air like that. No, there's no cricket. Let's get together. We're going once more for the shade crew. There's foreigners, they're new, you understand? They're not accustomed. We're doing it again for the shade crew. Shade crew, do not embarrass me, eh? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, much better, much better. And as the latecomers come in, because the traffic is dosish outside in the streets, eh? As the latecomers come in, you will of course whisper to them what the queue is, so everybody could be on point, yeah? You know where the bar is? We have food stuff there. I'm hearing we have bacon shack, fries, wings, saltfish and akra, sahina bites. There are souvenir stuff that you can get, and of course you can check out the Phase 2 merch store, yeah? Because of course you do know that we are in the Panorama Finals happening this Saturday, Valentine's Day, and the band is playing in position number 6. Other pieces of information. Did you know that Dr. Len Bootsie Sharpe has his own website? You see? I have all the information for you. If you scan that QR code there, you can find it right there above the bar. You can use your phone and scan that, or you can visit the website on your own manually, drlenbooksiesharpe.com. You can purchase music scores as well as soundtracks on the website, yeah? So that's something that everybody should know about, and let folks know it is even easier now to access the music of Dr. Len Bootsie Sharpe. Right, let me get warm up into the thing now. Our band for today. Ladies and gentlemen, can you give a round of applause to EFX The Band? Oh, they don't like that clap. That clap wasn't working for it. It didn't, right, no, they didn't like that. Or they had to do better than that, right? And just in case you don't know, if the band didn't like the clap, then I can't bring on the artist. And the artist on stage, they're waiting. And he will not embarrass me in front of the condensed milk of pan, right? So, are you ready now for us to start the show and give me a proper round of applause to welcome the first performer? Yeah? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome EFX The Band and Dr. Ray Holman.
Thank you. So that was Dr. Ray Holman.
Welcome to the village.
Thanks, DJ Panras, for your contribution.
Panyard is known as the village. Nice to see so many of you all here this evening. And I just feel heartened that so many people take the time in the hot sun to come and hear us perform. Next piece we're going to do, I'm going to do a solo piece. Take it down a little bit. One of my favorite composers was Paul McCartney, John Lennon. And one of their best loved tunes, not the most popular one, Eleanor Rigby.
now joining. We're at Phase 2 Panyard. This is Jazz in the Village. We just heard from Ray Holman. I heard you.
Step behind you. I don't want to interrupt the shot. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. My name is
Trying to duck the sun. Nice
Say
to
it
meet you.
again? Duck the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for us.
We're going to close now with one of the pieces now in Touch album. Charlotte Street. To all of us in one love, right?
Charlotte Street. And raised back by EFX The Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we give another round of applause, please, for the condensed milk of Pan, Dr. Ray Holman. Now, I would just like to add that there was not enough waste moving for that Charlotte Street, right? I don't know how many of you really know that Charlotte Street, but that's one of the best Ray Holman music you could find outside here. Yeah, and we just got it live in 2026. Also, can we give a round of applause, please, to EFX The Band, all the musicians, So we do have some announcements to make. 1, 2, 2. If you're now entering, welcome to the village. This is Jazz in the Village 2026, hosted by, of course, Steelpan Group. And if you're looking for a seat, as you enter our covered area to the right, the immediate right, you can find available folding chairs. We still have a few seats available until the final more. The only thing that we ask is that you don't position yourself in the walkway. We must, of course, keep in with the OSHA. We have to have some kind of traffic moving, right? We must have quick exits in and out. But of course, I do want to recognize and acknowledge our fire services and police services here this evening at the event to ensure that we are all safe and secured. I also want to make special mention to each and every social media broadcaster here this afternoon. Wait, I don't realize all of them line up in front here one time. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. You know, the tissue good. Hello. Right, nice. Somebody had to make sure that this is broadcasted and documented. Archiving our culture is very important, so I'm really appreciative to everyone who, even if you put up your phone to film a piece of, sorry, we're in Trinidad, to film a piece of Ray Holman's performance, be sure that when you're posting it and sharing it, go tag the band now, Steelpan Group, right? All that is how you support the band, yeah? We have, of course, our bar, and there's no secret to where the washroom facilities are. Right, so that is also announcement things, more chairs, right. Let me check behind her. Okay, she's still coming on. All right. I did not mention to you, I didn't mention the entire cast for this afternoon into evening. We can also expect to perform this afternoon in our 2026 event. I personally have not seen or heard him in a long while, so I am looking forward to his performance. Mr. Robert Greenidge is supposed to touch stage this evening. Yeah, that's a big deal. I'm very excited to see Robbie. I am very excited to see Robbie. In fact, the first panorama I ever played was a Robert Greenidge arrangement. So gosh, I have a special place in my heart for Robbie, right? And of course, you can expect a performance from Freetown Collective, because if you don't know, they sang our 2026 Panorama song, right? And what position we playing in on Saturday? 6, right. And who's going to be my Valentine? Ooh, well, didn't answer as quick as 6. All right, we'll work on that. 7. All right. I really want to have the show running as tight as possible, but you know, we have to let the pan set up and do the thing.
Everybody, welcome to Jazz in the Village. If you're just joining, we're at Phase 2 Panyard. We just had the first performance by Mr. Ray Holman.
All right, let's keep this show going. We started off with Dr. Ray Holman. We're going to continue with what I like to consider her the first lady of band. Quiet but deadly. You don't see her, you don't really hear her unless she's behind the pan and being featured. And we love that about her. And she's loved in the Steelpan community. If you don't know, she's the drill master for Supernova Steel Orchestra this year. Yeah, give her a round of applause for that. And so we're seeing where the work is happening non-stop for our pan musicians. Do not embarrass me in front of the lady, please, right? Remember the cue. Right, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Natasha Joseph.
Maria.
Hello, Facebook family. Love you. The name of that song was Panacea, made popular by Milan Pali, one of the groups that I've had the pleasure of working with over the years, and it's one of my favorite songs from them. It's composed by Michael Longchutong. Everybody know him as Ming. For the second song, I'm going to play one of my own compositions. It's called Kilkite. Some of you may have heard it. Wow. When we were working on this song, I actually did Kilkite. It was quite a stint. I was down for like 6 months. I had a real serious Kilkite. So there's the music version of Kilkite. Hope you enjoy it. So before we play my last song for today, I'd like to reintroduce the members of EFX and Redon on bass, Nicholas Thomas on drums, Emerson on guitar, and the ever-talented Emily Fortune on keys. So this next song will feature, if you feel like it, you can dance, and if you know the song, you can sing along.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we give another round of applause, please, for Natasha Joseph? Hello. Yes, and when I say that was the first lady of Pan, that is the first lady of Pan. Anybody who arguing, nobody gets. I have time today, right? Nice. This is Jazz in the Village, happening in the village, if you don't know. The home of Phase 2 Pan Groove. Any Phase 2 fans in the house? Yeah, well then we in the place. We hope to leave it, only leave the people place proper. First rule of geometry, leave and respect geometry, right? When you're in people place, you must respect it. So shout out to all the Phase 2 supporters. I understand that we do have people of stripes and things in the crowd. No, I take off my glasses. My eyesight going all the way through at this point, right? But I hear Earl Brooks is in the crowd. Right? I don't see any, but can we give a round of applause please for Earl Brooks? I know earlier in the afternoon I saw Can Cord. Oh, there he is. Hi, Mr. Brooks. Right. Earlier in the afternoon I saw Can Cordis. If you don't know, he's the drill master for Exodus from Antigua, but oh gosh, the man been part of Trinidad and Tobago for so many years. We love him the same way, right? Can we give a round of applause please for Can Cordis?
I don't know if you can, but we'll check out Earl.
Lord Relator is here with us this afternoon, evening. Happy belated birthday, sir. You know, Aquarius people run things. Clearly she's an Aquarius, right?
In the ranger,
Lord Kitchener, January girls are the best, right? Who else again? Anybody else in here that I don't know here? Sandra. Sandra right here. Well, I make somebody Sandra here too. Sandra here too. Right? If you don't know who Sandra is, then you just have to be in the know. You understand? Our next performer.
Hey,
wait, I'm not saying no pants enough. Just no wait. Okay, alright, okay, good. We also have Terrence Shaw in the crowd. Terry. Oh, they know jazz guitarist Terry. Let me tell you how much respect I thought I had respect for the man until I was in a rehearsal once with Brother Valentino. And after the rehearsal, Brother Valentino walking out the door. Before he crossed the door, he come back in to say, that gentleman there is the best guitarist in the Caribbean. And that is when I realized I wasn't giving Terry enough respect, right? So can we give another round of applause, please, for Terrence Shaw? Get up, I got musicians in here in True Boy. Who else we have here? Nobody else? Sherry here too? Sherry and Sandra, boy. Careful, they might put all the name in a kai, so you know the thing stop this time of the year. I didn't need Natasha to play the inch by inch at the end though. I'm still going through the heartbreak of what they do Vanessa in the panorama, but we go walk away from that. Shout out to any Invaders fans by chance in the house. Yeah. That's Invaders and Deltone sing hurting me, but Phase 2 inside, we gonna be alright.
Yeah, can in the hat.
Right. If you're now coming inside, let's go back. This is Jazz in the Village. Hot and sweaty like nobody's business in the middle of the carnival season. We say drum some jazz music. It have an audience that want that, we want to hear that. And this next performer is the reason why we are all here today. He's too quiet and too humble of a man to make it be about him, right? So don't tell him I say I'm making this big deal about it. But in 1991, when the first Jazz in the Village happened, it was because this gentleman said, well, let me do a thing now. Now it is 2026, and look at us. Dress up nice, smelling nice, open up chairs in the middle of the panorama season. As if the band don't have practice this evening. Which, by the way, we're only leaving full up on the chairs and paying back quick, because the band have practice this evening. Drunk or business, mind your sober, right? We have our panorama to win, get together. But still, this goes to show the love of culture and the Steelpan musicians. That as long as you had in love and your willingness for it, we will find our way. And you'll never think his sweet, sweet, quiet, humble personality. He's the reason why we are here today. So when I give all of the cue, don't give me the pastry thing, eh? He's the reason why we are here. How much of a years later? If I say how much years, I'm going to make him sound old now. We ain't going to do that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, that was the cute, that was the cute. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Douglas, Dougie, Redon.
welcome everyone to Dance with the Village. That song was a song called Somebody of You. Louis Bonifon is the dancer. The other song we're going to play is a song called Come Home Baby, the Dame Couple. Okay, this will be the last song. We're going to play a song, one of my compositions. It's called One for Silver. Don't know if you all know how it's silver.
Yeah, so this is Douglas Redon. He is the brainchild behind this event.
Okay, one for silver.
Started in 1991. You're welcome, Arlene. And welcome to everybody on the street. call again. So that is Dougie Redon, and he is the one who was instrumental behind this whole production that started in 1991. I'm not sure who's next on the lineup, but we are getting ready for the next artist. And if you're not joining, we're in Phase 2 Panyard. This is Jazz in the Village, an annual event. It takes place every Carnival Wednesday in the afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we give Dougie a better round of applause, please?
You're welcome, Francis. Alright, so let's go and take it.
We thank you for his little idea that has brought all of us together here this evening. Once more, give Dougie a round of applause. You're too sweet. You're too sweet. Also, almost, not quite, but almost. Also, I want to acknowledge EFX The Band, Emil on keys, Emerson on guitar, Nicholas on drums, and Andre on bass. You can find EFX on social media. Every time you have a nice pocket of jazz happening, recent times, it's usually EFX The Band. And we're very fortunate and privileged to have them here with us this afternoon into evening. All of a sudden, we have a bag of people inside of here. Can we give a round of applause to Phase 2 Pan Groove for taking the risk and having the Carnival season? That is something, eh? And I'm saying that to remind you that when you see the thing done, fold up your chairs and help them pack it back, because we have practice this evening, right? I want to
Hey, Harmonites. We have some techies in the house, man. Hello. Oh, I like the bed. Let's take a look at this bed. Zooming in on the bed. Look at that bed all here. Hey. It's festive.
All right. We still have a few more artists to come up on stage. This is Jazz in the Village, hosted by Phase 2 Pan Group. If it's your first time in the village, welcome. If you don't know, Phase 2 is in the finals of the National Panorama Competition 2026. They're performing in petition number 6. This song is sung by Freetown Collective, who will also be here this evening to close us off. So that means you are welcome to keep the line going into rehearsals this evening. And of course, Phase 2 Pan Groove is led by an exceptional arranger, Dr. Len Bootsie Sharpe, who will also be performing this evening. Now, every era have an arranger. There is no questioning, there is no denying of who Dr. Len Bootsie Sharpe is for his era. And of course, the work that he has done for this particular Panyard Phase 2. Nobody ain't going to question that. If anybody question that inside of this year, then her real belly. I'm telling you. Ooh, that is an audacity and ambition, right? However, the millennials have their own arranger. And I have been thinking about it a lot this season. And I've come to the conclusion that I don't want to live inside his head at all. Because as the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival is over, he goes into whoever other carnival that exists throughout the year, and he's in their panorama as well. I don't want
want to be that kind of person at all. To be an arranger that is arranging all throughout the year and always managing to be in the winner's circle for any panorama that exists, no matter where in the world. Our next performer is that guy. He is that guy. It is incredibly hard and again audacious to deny his talents. And we are here. He should feel privileged to be performing in face to Panyard, I can tell you that, right? But wait, let me check and make sure. The pan is there? Alright, nice. The man is there. I have somebody give me a thumbs up, tell them know we are stand by in the back, we're ready to go. Yes? So go ahead. Yeah? Let all it do not embarrass me. I'm saying it again. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the arranger for BP Renegades, Duvone Stewart.
Phase 2 village. Phase 2 village. Phase 2 village. Come on, happy Carnival to everybody. I believe this is my third edition of being at this event, and I'm really, really grateful and thankful in being here. And this particular edition is really a kind of emotional one. Why? Because growing up in Tobago, I was looking at the television and looking at the names that was crossing the stage called by Anthony Williams, Robert Greenidge, Ray Holman, and then Bootsie Sharpe. And I'm really grateful and thankful to be here today to share the stage with these brothers. So I'm going to rename them publicly. Dr. Ray Holman, Dr. Robert Greenidge, Dr. Len Bootsie Sharpe. Louder than that. I reached that status yet, but one day I believe I can fly. One day I believe I can fly to get there. But give all yourself for being a very, very nice audience tonight, man. A very nice audience today, appreciating good music. A gift to Trinidad Tobago Steelpan music. The instruments Steelpan, so I can kind of switch it up a little bit because I realize everybody's sitting down and having a time. Once you hear the music pulsating in your DNA to get up and have a time and sing and have a nice time. Mr. Smith, I see you now. I see you. Three songs. This one is called Black Man Music. Check it out. No. All from the pen of the 8th grade. Leroy Callis. Every time you talk something racist, and you hear people running their mouth, they have some kind of racist people, don't know what they're talking about. They have some racists living happy, and all of them doing well. There are some kind of racist kind of people living in the ghetto. Why sing? Sufferers don't give a colors. Sufferers don't only want to know where you coming from next. Sufferers don't care who from country. Sufferers don't care who from town. Sufferers only want to know. I can sing to it.
but everybody on what's in the air just now.
Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. You loving it? Yeah, man. Like we call that black people music. Black people instruments. We instrument. Come on. When Steelpan win, everybody win. Bring it back, bring it back. I just want to let us sing that line. 2, 3. Bring it back, bring it back. Bring back the old time days. Sing! I hope everything must change. Why? With a lizard in that glass, the lizard run away from root, and the teacher put, oh Lord, the children frightened, wonder what will happen, and why the lizard run up sheep, and everybody did. Let's go, press one. Taking the rest of the way street. You can say my applause. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Duvone Stewart, please.
Look, Janice.
You holding back the lizard?
Janice.
I don't want to know what the lizard business is.
They say behave yourself, Janice.
We have some more people.
They say behave yourself.
How am I supposed to behave? This is soca music. It's carnival time. Music playing. What am I supposed to do? Just sit up? I love to dance. I come out to dance. Otherwise, and let me tell you,
I think that's if they put money in the crowd.
I get my God on. When I dance. Your turn.
Is that Auntie Penny no walking? Literally, no walking.
Well, Janice, how you
Penny,
doing?
Auntie Penny! You alright? You come to hear a little pan girl. That's nice, that's nice. Yeah, everybody outside in this event. This is a big event, Papa. This is a big event. I didn't know at all. Now, you mustn't show pan bias in events like this, eh?
I'm showing it.
But I am going to show it right now. Because you see this next performer? My whole heart going to be full and very excited to see this next performer.
We can
only because I see him in a hot minute.
When you was, we can chill, we can chill. You told me what to see you.
Right?
Yes.
Right. All you don't know. I feel like this is one Steelpan musician we don't get enough of. So I want each and everyone to cherish this moment this evening. And remember, it is Phase 2 Pan Group and the Village who is giving us this opportunity here today in 2026. I swear to all you, this one, do not embarrass me with the cue. That is your darling, but we go fight for darling here this evening, right? You're young, all right. I gonna know my place, you're right. I gonna know my place. All right, all you don't embarrass me at all. Remember the cue. Please remember the cue. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. He don't get enough love-ups, and I want Phase 2 and the Jazz in the Village audience to give him all the love this evening. Please welcome on stage our next performer, Robbie Greenidge!
Robbie Greenidge, y'all. I wish I could claim relation, but I don't think there's any relation. To me, of course.
Good evening, everyone. We're in your village for the first time for me, and very happy to be here. Support my brother, Boogsie, and the whole team. I'm very, very happy to be a part of the show. So we're going to play a couple of numbers. You can dance if you want, shake your hands, whatever you want to do. Let's enjoy. Alright? So here we go. Thank you. be back. I'll play one more song for you, and then we're going to boss. Some more music. Let's set up the Bootsie. The whole room menu on the desperados. Get ready. I said it big and loud and clear because Boogsie, my friend, and you can talk those kind of stuff when you're ready. So, be ready. And just get ready to boss.
Thank you, Harmonites, for clearing that
Have
up.
some fun. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can do better than that. Can we give Robert Greenidge another round of applause, please?
Well, look a big song coming if you go down and play it, huh? So real Padu, we might just be getting that selection this evening. It was a request? Well, I guess not.
But it is one thing about Pan musicians. When we want to hear what we want
I guess
to hear,
not.
we get it. Yes?
The pans come down.
And this is the only
They'll be coming off stage soon.
the legendary Panman out. So far we have Dr. Ray Holman, the lady of Pan. I just spoke to the first lady, but that was who I was. Natasha Joseph was here. We had, of course, the man who is the reason why we are here today at this particular event, Douglas Redon. We have the next generation, the millennial generation arranger, Mr. Duvone Stewart. He performed as well. And to whoever find and brought Robert Greenidge, bless your heart to know. We thank you for that. But if there's one thing you must know, it's your place. Rule number 1 in geometry: respect Yard. We are in phase 2 Pan Groove. The man who is the head of this yard is about to come on stage. Now the last time some of us would have been here was for his birthday celebration. Anybody was here for the birthday celebration? Yeah, me too, with our vibes. That was a good piece of a canal. And even Despers was here. They started off the event and did a wonderful job. And now we're here again. I want you to understand how privileged we are to have arrangers allow us to interrupt them during their panorama season. They have arrangers who doesn't want to talk to them. Far less put a whole event in the middle of the panorama season. And I'm stressing on this. When this event is over, or they help the band fold up the chairs and put it away, we have practice this evening. Practice continues as normal. The band is going to come out. You're going to start to see players coming in. The rack's going to pull out. Practice continue as normal because Phase 2 Pan Groove is in the National Panorama Finals 2026. They are performing in position number 6 on Saturday, which is also Valentine's Day. I don't remind all the fellas because they don't know what's going on. Do not get in trouble, please. Right? Sort out your sorters. Panorama or not, mind your business. Yeah? It's Valentine's Day nonetheless. You see, now the proper pan touch on stage with the band logo. It is serious, sorry, it is serious. This year our tune of choice is Trouble, sung by Freetown Collective. Freetown is supposed to perform this evening as well. So we're getting ready for that. I am telling you all of those from people touch things. You know how to give them their due respect. Yes. Also a reminder, we have our merch store, the Phase 2 Pan Groove merch store. It's on the left of me, right under the covering. We also have a souvenir shop. And of course, that's things to eat because after you do all the drinking on my hand, having a grand time inside, and you to sober up real quick. If it is, you know your head not nice, right? And if you need sobering up further, you can sit down and stay in the rehearsal. We have band practice later. We have band practice. Yeah? Yes.
Yeah, celebrities in the household, yeah? Hello, today. So right now we're waiting on Dr. Len Bootsie Sharpe to take the stage. They're just setting up his pants for him. Yes, I'm trying. There's the VIP area or?
But don't smoke because
Yes, you're good? Enjoying it? Telling people to make sure and come next year.
You all need to come next year. I came all the way from Florida.
Thank you. Yes, just a reminder, this is an annual event. Look out for every carnival Wednesday. I'm trying to. Hello.
The doctor, are you ready? Me, I don't want to hurry the man. Because he plays, someone will come and he plays and hurry the man. You know?
Nice.
That have a level of rudeness to it. But I just want to make sure that he's right by the stairs, so when we introduce him, and if it's one person, you have to give a big round of applause to this one, eh? Okay, I know every artist I tell you doing embarrassing. You see this one? Okay, please, I beg and hand. I beg and hand. The doctor, are you ready, sir? All right, it's happening. You are welcome to stand up on your feet to welcome the doctor and the gentlemen. Please welcome now to the stage, Dr. Len Bootsie Sharpe.
If you're now joining, we are watching Jazz in the Village. This is a Phase 2 production. We're at Phase 2 Panyard. And on stage is Dr. Bootsie Sharpe. Janice. Janice jump up, Janice run. Janice couldn't contain herself.
When we say phase 2 and we say Tobago, it come almost like we say the same thing at the same time. Because it's true patriots and true citizens inside of it. So I would love to do a song for you. You ready? Everybody hungry, and everybody give praise, and everybody hungry, and if you know what's happening, put up your feet, you know what's happening, you know what's happening, let's go, you giant praises, giant praise. Father is mercy, send us the music to make it better. sleep. Take me to a place where love was free. Marry me to the heart of Port of Spain. So if I ever leave, I want to come again. All around is fire and flames. Oh, this world is so crazy. Protect me, islands, Father, we pray. Until the world, until the very end of me. Yes, you take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Take me to a place where my heart will feel no pain. Take me home. Everybody shout me up. Somebody give me some. Right there. Take me home, take me home, take me home. Take me home, take me home, take me home.
Dr. Bootsie Sharpe,
All my life, I have known what a great honor it is for us to have been the place that invented the only new instrument in the 21st century. We are a genius people, and we produce genius all the time. So please put your hands together for Dr. Bootsie Sharpe. Thank you so much, Boogsie. Thank you so much. Bless and love.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Jazz and Rhythm 2026, hosted by Steelpan Group. Want to say special thank you, can I get a round of applause for our band, EFX? Please. Can I also get a round of applause for every single Steelpan jazz musician that performed this evening, afternoon into evening? Want to say special thank you to Casey Class's class, our sound, courtesy Casey Class's class, that includes our DJ, to each and every media personality that's been in here this evening, social media included. Hello, because one way you must know is here, please. Right. Again, I want to remind you all, as you're making your way out, we have practice this evening. Phase 2 is playing in position number 6 on Saturday. So if you can close up the chairs and put it under the covering, that will help us out a lot. You are welcome to stay back and enjoy your rehearsal, because practice continues as normal. I want to say a special thank you to each and everybody who was part of the planning committee for this year's jazz see you all again next year. You have been a fantabulous crowd. Oh my gosh. Another season. But they come out to appreciate jazz music and we appreciate that. To every single band player, every vendor, every stakeholder, we thank you very, very much. And we hope you enjoy the rest of your carnival season. My name is Gerald Forbes. I want to acknowledge Emile on keys, Emerson on guitar, Nicholas on drum, Andre on bass, every panelist and cross stage, and of course Dr. Len Bootsie Sharpe. You are once again welcome to stay back with this Steelpan crew. This is the final call for the bar. If you have to get a large drink to go, after this, the bar is closing.
Okay, y'all, don't leave yet.
This is the final call to order a drink by wait. I wonder if I want a drink there. Just a minute. Jump up is listening. Hold on. This is the final call by the bar. But once again, on behalf of Steelpan Group, we thank you very much.
Alright, y'all.
On behalf of Steelpan Group, we thank you all very much for coming out and supporting Jazz in the Village 2026.
Okay, y'all, so we're gonna talk to Douglas, Dougie. Is it Redon or Redon? Redon. Right?
Wishing you all
after Joel says Joel finished.
Enjoyable Carnival season 2026.
Alright, y'all, so this is Dougie or Douglas Redon. He is the brainchild behind this production. And
somebody forgot the umbrella. You know, when the sun hot, always look for the umbrella. Somebody forgot the blue umbrella.
You know, a little bit in the back. Yeah. We're gonna move a little bit, y'all.
Whoever forgot the umbrella, a blue one. To be honest, I will leave it to the care face to Panyard. So if you remember last minute, it will be in the care face to Panyard, alright?
Alright. So, can you tell us about how this started for you? What made you think of doing this?
My cousin from New York came to Trinidad to visit, and I decided on a little jam session for him. Right by phase 2. That phase 2 long years ago, 1991. It was the old shell. Okay, so I got together some musicians. Aaron Wise, John Victory, Robert Bailey was here, Clyde Zander, Boogsie. There was a small Daudo. This is Daudo, he used to play the adjutant. And we had a little jam session right underneath here. And from that, I carried it on, you know, but it wasn't continuously. It was just, we took a break, come back again, took a break. You know,
so now we're doing it year after year, right?
Yeah, it's
Alright, so is there any artist that has been here from inception that has played in all the installments of Jazz in the Village? Maybe you? Have you? Other than yourself, maybe?
Yeah, I think on and off. Musicians came along.
Alright. But
I can't remember.
There is no worries. Are you a member of Phase 2?
Yeah, but I'm a member of the band, you know. I'm a member of the band, but I don't play. I'm a member of the band.
What other bands have you played with, if any?
No other band.
Phase 2 for life?
Yeah. But I arrange for other bands, you know. I arrange for Shazando, Havarats, Good Luck Moderniers. I wanted to do the Chinese Sea Band. Another band used to practice here along with Pansticks. But another band used to have a band. Rufus on the band.
Alright.
Yeah, we could play from Pansticks, I think it was Pansticks.
Okay, so that's
Mystics.
Mystics.
Yeah, Mystics.
I don't think I know of that one.
Something like that.
But thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us. I know you're busy this evening.
Yes.
Thanks for having this. Hopefully you'll see many of the people who watch it next year.
Yeah, I must say, since the time this started, you know, many musicians pass through, you know. That's a good thing, you know. It wasn't paid. They were left free for them, people come, A lot of music, Terrence Shaw, Terrence Shaw. A lot of music. Peter Street, Philip Street, Chantal Zelle. A lot of music from Flash Street. Which are a good thing.
Nice. So thanks again. I know they have a line of people probably waiting to talk to you. So thank you. You have a good one.
I want to say hello to Ian Martin in New York.
Ian?
Ian, hello.
Ian, hello. I think I get catch, right? You get the call. They see me on TV. All right. Thank you. Okay, everyone. So thanks again for joining. This has been Jazz in the Village by Page 2. It happens every single year. Carnival Wednesday in the afternoon. So a little time to, decompress and, calm down the pace before you start up again, all right? So thanks everybody. Look out for it next year. Thanks to our moderators, Gloria, Ingrid, Lenny, and Katie. I'm not sure if I saw today, but thank you everybody. Thanks to all those who donated. You'll have a good evening. I will be going to the Savannah in a bit. More than likely I'll be taking you behind the scenes for the Kings and Queens show this evening, alright? Someone asked about Marshall on Friday. As long as I can do it, I will. Alright, so thanks everybody. You'll have a good one. Bye, Steelpan Music Radio.
I always want to meet you because I live in the States and
One second.
Sorry.